while back, I made a video about this gear right here, which is the Ampero Stage 2 from Houghton, and I explained how I am willing to give it a shot. One for the price and how it fits into my setup, the size and the functionality that it brings, and how futuristic I think the old gear itself is. And I was just scrolling through Instagram a couple of weeks ago, and they were talking about their tone catch capability with other devices, and unfortunately, this one was left out for that functionality. But what they've done is added a functionality within the application that lets you play the captures. Basically, just like you have the Tone X1 that can do the capture, but then you can download the captures that other people have done. They're actually calling this tone cache, which is a good name if you ask me, but it still does the same, almost exact the same thing. But I would love to explore this new environment and just kind of see what it has to offer. How great are the tone catches compared to a profile or with an amp capture from the Tonex and all that good stuff. So if this is a journey that you like, or this is the type of content that you want to relate to it, consider subscribing to the channel. It's absolutely free. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers, and a subscription from you will be absolutely catching. All right, let's get to the website and see what they have. Houghton is not necessarily a new company. They've been around for a while. They've been making, I don't know, pedals for the longest, and they got into like digital modeling and trying to shake the market as much as they can. And their devices are quite well priced. And again, this is not a sponsored video. I paid for this gear with my money. I got a deal on eBay. I paid a little bit over $300 for it. It usually retails for like $500, so that was a catch for me. It's well priced, and it's hanging out here on my desk. It's touchscreen. It looks good. The amp modeling in there, just as good as my HX Stomp. So I just wanted to try that out. So just disclaimer out of the box right there. This video is not sponsored. I'm not paid by Oton or any other company to talk about this. I don't have any affiliate link or whatever. So this is just me exploring the gear, seeing what it does, and seeing how it fits into my workflow, and exploring if it might work for you guys as well in your own workflow, however you decide to use your gears. So that's just something to look out for as well. To kind of explain what it does, and the old interface. One thing that I do like about this device is the fact that the interface is quite clean and it's very futuristic, and the amount of hardware that's packed in this and the ins and outs are just amazing. Like it's futuristic. It's what all the models could actually start doing and doing better. The touch screen is impeccably responsive, feels like my iPhone, and they claim he has tri-core DSP. I'm not really sure what that entails, but hey, it has a lot of power under the hood. So what I want to do is go ahead and download the latest software and firmware and get working. So you want to scroll all the way down to download. It's kind of a weird design. Even if you click on this, it doesn't take you there. Download firmware. You can download the firmware, or you can download the Ampero software for Windows, which is what I want to download. But I use Mac, so I will be going for the Mac updates. Android, Mac. Okay. All right. 2 software V1. All right. Let's do this. Download and install that. That should be pretty easy, right? All right. Double click that. Extract the file. PKG software release notes November 6th. That's a long time ago, but whatever, that's not the point here. Gotta input my password. I'll probably just fast forward through this process. I just let you guys see the whole process and see all my blunders as I go along the way. You need the software to be able to update the device, and you want to use a proper USB-C. And yes, USB-C. This does have a USB-C, unlike our other models and all that. No shade to anybody, but I think all the models that we had from years back are just not cutting it when it comes to modern connectivity. And my device is already connected. Oh, all right. So you have all these great options and blah blah blah, showing you what goes where and what goes where, whatever. Okay, I really don't need this. Global settings, software settings, check for updates, and I'm sure firmware settings, check for updates. Software settings, check for update version 1.1.1. Downloading latest updates. Let's see if that fixes anything. All right. Okay. I think it's just reinstalling. I think it's just reinstalling what I already have installed. If that's not weird. Um, oh yeah, my bad. Okay, so I'm supposed to download version 1.1.2, not version 1.1.2. Oh, this is confusing. All right. Ampero. Let's see what I have here on my preset. On my the version that I have on my device itself. About. So I have version 2.00, and I think the version that they just released was version 2.1.0. If I check their Instagram correctly, yeah, that's what they have on their Instagram and those other places. All right, so let me make sure. All right, I don't need this version. I need the latest version here. 1.1.2. Close. Let's install this. This is the version that we need. All right. They should have the correct version that you. So I'm making all these mistakes, so you guys don't have to make this same mistake again when it comes to installing this update as needed. So just keep that in mind. All right, it shouldn't be painful. It should be quite easy. Allow move to trash. All right, let me pin this because I'll be using more of this. All right, let's go back to global settings, software settings, firmware settings. Check for update. Okay. All right. There isn't much. Ampero 2 editor. Okay, this is the editor. Firmware settings. All right. Download firmware. Let's download the latest firmware that we need. Ampero 2 stage 2 firmware. Let me check my Instagram real quick. Hold on. All right, so yeah, they posted this earlier this morning, version 2.1.0. 2.1.0. Okay, this is what I need. That is the firmware that I need to download. And I downloaded that firmware. Open that zip folder. It should be right here. The bin. Firmware release note. I never opened those, but let's see if they have anything special in here. And if you look at the release notes, you see MIDI out function, blah blah blah, yeah, blah da da. Tone catch effect module added, which is why I'm really updating. So this is what we need. This is 1220. Oh, Oh, they actually released it 1220, and they didn't announce it until, well, interesting. Uh, well, there are a few things I like to see in two parameters value better reference, scene naming function added, so you can actually name your snapshots like you can do in the HX dump. Significant optimized latency cap modes. You probably won't notice none of these. Any effect added to the mode, the free sound infinite, which was something we already had in the HX dump for a while now. But still what the while. Please follow these steps to do turn the unit off while keeping the unit. Okay. I should have read the instruction before turning it off. Yeah. Well, this is all real time, so you can see all the blunders that I'm making, so you don't make the same blunders yourself. So you're supposed to turn it off and then hold, I think, the first and second button. I'm not sure from where. And oh yeah, the two and three buttons together while powering on to launch the firmware. So turn it off here. I wish I can show you guys what I'm doing here, but you turn it off and you hold button two and three together while you're powering it on. Kind of similar to the workflow on the HX stamp as well, if you ask me, but nobody asked. No, didn't work. Turn it off, power it off while connecting to USB. Hold that down and power it on again. And just waiting for that menu to boot on. You don't think it's booting to it? That's interesting. Am I missing something here? You're pressing hold the middle and the right foot switch alongside with the menu and value knob. Okay, menu and value. Alright, I was missing a step. Alright, so two and the menu value knob. It's actually very hard to hold together. Putting that on right now. Alright, I'm in some sort of DFU mode. Alright, firmware update. It's gonna ask me what the firmware is. I downloaded it just a while ago. Version Ampero stump. Why is that folder not showing up here? Okay, here we go. Choose, and I'm gonna choose the BIN, and just wait for that to update. Read instructions, people. It's quite important, so you don't end up like me. But that's why I'm making all the mistake here, so you guys can see the real time. I'm not trying to be perfect or anything of that nature. So that's what you do. So let me roll it back. You go to the website, download the correct firmware, the correct firmware update. I'm not sure why they have the latest firmware should be on top. Maybe I'm just being lazy or anything of that nature. I just think it's a better workflow if you have the latest version on top, and we don't have to kind of play the guess game. But then we want to look for the actual software update that you need to download the firmware, unzip the file in your downloads folder, and then go to DFU mode or update mode by pressing the 2 and the 3 full stop button and the menu value together. So you're pressing 3 buttons together on the button to enter the update mode, and you're gonna come here and do the file thing, and you should be good to go, hopefully, I guess. All right, update is all done. We're back to our main screen now, and if I just drag this over here and check my effects, I should be able to see the new catch. See right here, so I can actually add, instead of having an amp here, I can turn that off and just click here and go to catch. Oh, interesting. I can turn that off and have catch. Now I have tone catch. Tone catch manage. It says 1 to select. Yeah, finished. So I have to go to community, import from local. I have to go to the community and see if I can download something here. So let's just exit out of this, go to the community. You have this whole library of tone catch that people have done. 1226. Oh, this is from today. Mesa Dual Orange, EVH 5150. Um, Clean, whatever those are. So you have like a host and a whole lot of tone cache here. I'm just gonna say Ampero Stomp 2. Uh, duh, 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 duh. This is a catch. Miss Boogie. I'm looking for a Dumble. Let's see. John Mayer preset. It's just a preset. Doesn't say what this is. Tones. Let's see. Products. So preamp, amples cap, pedal. Okay, let's see pedal. All right. So capture the Joyo, Mesa Boogie, Throttle Clean Booster, Tube Clipper, Tube Cranker. Otone actually captured some and just dumped it here by themselves. I wish this was totally in English. Would have been way better. All right, okay. You can actually switch that to English. Good. Um, let's go back. Oh, okay, English. All right. Let's go back to downloads. Okay, what amp? This is Marshall. High gain. Okay. Fender Bassman. Okay, tone catch. Let's. All right, this is getting interesting. Oh man, I have to register. Got to put all my emails and all that good stuff. All right, let me register on the other screen, and I'll be right back. Got to register to these and create a password and all that good stuff. Okay. It would be nice to be able to catch my own, maybe my Fender Princeton and some other amps and all that good stuff that I might have. All right. Okay, we have an account now. We're good to go, and I think we can download whatever it is we wanted to download earlier. All right, where was I earlier? I think I was going to download the Bassman. I think we came to popularity. I'm seeing Slash and Team and Style Overdrive. Oh, that's a preset. All products, all versions. I'm not discriminating right now. Latest uploads. Let's see. Let me search, right? Bassman. Fender. Let's see what's slow dancing room. These are all presets. What I'm looking for is an actual tone catch. I feel like this could be better. There could be like a better layout here because I can't even remember where I was again. It's kind of like an open source way, people can upload their catches and all that good stuff, but it's a little bit clogged up, not really that well defined. It could be better. It'll get better over time. Back in black. Okay, that sounds good. I guess this is the whole idea. It's still a growing community compared to other pedal platforms, so things will change over time, pretty much. So by popularity, all versions. Okay, the options here. Ampere, stage, whatever. I've sworn I found a Fender Bassman earlier, right? I found a Fender Bassman. Okay, let's just catch. Alright, okay, tone catch. Okay, amp one. VST, Josh Middleton from Solid from Architects. For my architects, it's just okay. Catch rhythm and blues. Huh. It's not really my. Not really interested in this high gain stuff. Not really my style. Just do tone. Yeah, Marshall. There's a preset. Capture. Just Middleton. Not my cup of tea. Okay, Hotel has some high gain preset here. Drive clean tone. Okay, let's see what they got in here. M plus cab. What tones upload? 800 clean. Celestian. Alright, tone catch. Okay. Otone's favorite. Alright, tone catch. Distortion, clean. What's this? Bad cat. Okay. Now you talking. This is a bad cat amp. And yeah. Now you have my. Okay. Now I like this old vibe. Why is that in Chinese? Why is it not in English? I know they know they have like US customers, right? Yeah. Gotta use Google to kind of translate these a little bit. Let me move my video a little bit to the side and yeah, let's see. This is interesting. Alright, so we got one tone catch. Okay, so this is OD tone. Alright. Just hear what that sounds like. So they use the same video. Alright. Whatever. Okay, so let's go back to the app. Let's see if we can upload something here that's what tone catch. Alright. Tone catch manage. Alright, so tone catch 1, import from local, and downloads. I'm just figuring these out as I'm going. Can I upload 2? Okay. Does it put them in tone catch 1 and 2? Alright. Alright, good. So now I have import success. Okay, that's good. Let's do bad cat clean. Okay, finished. Select bad cat clean. Alright, okay. So I can select either one. Okay. Alright, now the amp is turned on. Let me turn the catch off. Let's turn the amp on and let's hear what it sounds like. I have my quarter inch just laying over here. Alright. Plugged in. Turn the volume all the way low. Let's play some guitar. Righty. I'm gonna have to turn this microphone down a little bit so I don't have that fizzy sound coming in. I hate to hear the bass string sounds. I'm telling you, this piece of gear sounds really good. Like it's it's a good sounding effect. If you ask me, like, and this is one of their presets off the back. Like, I didn't do nothing to edit this preset. It's just one of the stock presets, and it already sounds good. Let's see what they have here. They have a Marshall 800 app, which is kind of a Marshall, yeah. They have a 4x12 speaker, of course, the volume pedal. You have a little delay here, dual delay. You have a reverb here. Now let's turn that amp off. Sounds terrible, right? Now let's turn on that clean Botcat amp. Let's move that over there and replace it. Oof. Okay, system overload. Try to. Ugh. That sounds terrible. Okay. What the heck? Let's see if we can delete that. Okay, delete. Okay, so now that sounds good. Now, what I don't know here is this a amp and cab? You don't know that. So this is a Botcat amp. I mean, I've never played it. I mean, okay, I'll take that back. I actually played one a NAM earlier this year. So yeah, I don't have a recollection of how exactly it sounded, but I kind of like the feel of this right here. It sounds catchy. See what I did there? It sounded really catchy. Yeah. They could do more with documentation though. To kind of say, hey, is this an amp plus cab? Is this just an amp capture? I mean, they said it's clean, but do I need to put a cab in front of that? Do I need to put an IR with that? So we don't really know. So let me turn on the cab. Let's see. Okay, now I have the cab on. All right, just putting the cab there just kind of puts a blanket over it. So I'm thinking this is actually a amp plus cab capture. Yeah, it's a combo. I mean, from the picture already, you saw it was a combo. It wasn't just an amp. So yeah. Okay. Sold. I'm gonna dig around more, a little bit more, get some more tone catch. I'm probably gonna upgrade to the other senior brother to the. I have the stomp. I'm gonna upgrade to the stage, so that way I can capture the amps that I want myself. I think that would be a good option, and maybe upload with better documentation. I don't know what the deal is gonna be, but yeah. But so far, I'm sold. I like this vibe already. This is already really good to me, though. I will definitely rock with this one. So yeah, you saw the whole process. It's what they update. Let me know if you guys think it's what the old bank. I mean, for the price that I paid for these and for what it can do, and the fact that Houghton keeps capturing more amps, more boutique amps, and dumping in there for free. I think that's a good selling point for this piece of gear. And I think the interface, guys, like it's just neat. Like I love the interface. And this is not just what you get on the computer, even on the device itself, it's touchscreen. You can touch around and kind of mess around with it. It's an amazing unit. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are using this device and if you think this upgrade is something that you definitely will rock with. And because I know I'm definitely rocking with this update. Thank you again for listening to me rant and learning this process and being patient with me. My name is Dami, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Remember, don't stop creating.